Hey everybody, it's Jordan, your average Joe, and today we'll be doing a little update video about what's been going on the past few weeks with me and what the future of my channel holds. We're just waiting for my cat to finish throwing up. Okay, hi everybody. We're going to just go ahead and jump right into this. So I've been on another little bit of a break. I had been making some content offline, but I wasn't super happy with, the quality of it, and I wasn't able to put as much time into editing them as I would have liked. And so I just kind of stepped away for a bit to reevaluate some stuff and get things in order. So I've been dealing with some stuff health-wise for a while now, and it wasn't really interfering with, work and projects, like my personal projects like this, until, maybe like March or April or so. And I've been dealing with carpal tunnel for a while, so it was kind of painful to use my hands, but I started experiencing like numbness, loss of feeling in my hands, and just constant pain, honestly. And it was getting worse, like progressively worse, and then like the numbness was like lasting longer and longer in the day. And then I started losing some like fine motor control. I was having a hard time like grabbing things with my hands. I was having a hard time using my phone. I was having a hard time using my computer, and it just was getting worse. And then I was waking up in the middle of the night and my hands were like so dead asleep it would take like an hour for the like feeling to come back, and it was like very, very painful, pins and needles constantly. And so I was just like, okay, this is ridiculous. I'm 27. I shouldn't be, dealing with this. Like, it shouldn't be this bad. So I was going to a sports medicine clinic for a while. They referred me out, and long story short, they scheduled me for carpal tunnel release surgery, which I had over this duration, like this break period that I was on. So I've got like little band-aids covering the stitches right now. I have a lot more movement in my hand. It's still painful, but editing shouldn't be nearly as strenuous as it was before. That was kind of that was a pretty big problem for me before, because editing takes longer to do than filming, and for filming I don't really have to use my hands. I mean, unless I'm like unboxing, stuff like that. So I had that done over this period, and like I've been, trying to take care of that. And also on like while all of this is going on, so I have PCOS, for those of you who don't know, and I have had problems with it before, but May 1st or so, May 2nd, something like that, the beginning of May, I've had history of cysts before, or formations on my ovaries, and I started having some problems, like basically, I'm gonna just keep it generic, female problems, and I was in a lot of pain, couldn't really figure out why, and I got referred to a doctor for that. And I do have more formations on my ovaries. We got ultrasounds done on them. So they weren't what we were worried they would be, which is good. I do, in the long run, need to get referred to like an endometriologist, and we'll do stuff like that because I'm at a higher risk for developing problems later on. But the problem that we were wanting to deal with right now was that they are going to make it hard to conceive, which my husband and I had decided that we were ready for a second kid. And so in this break period, in addition to getting surgery for my hand, I have been going to some doctors and some specialists, and we're trying to figure out the next steps for like infertility treatments and conception treatments. And so like that's been going on, and I don't want to get too into detail about that. I mean, if anybody was actually interested, I would be glad to tell you, but I'm not going to just throw all of the personal business into one video. Just generalize it as my husband and I have been having some problems with that, and I've been going to the doctor to get some help. So so while all of this was going on, I started kind of, I've been having to like readjust my diet and stuff like that. So I wasn't feeling like physically the greatest, but I also wasn't like mentally or emotionally in a great space to be doing just kind of nonsense content, which, I mean, that's what I prefer. I wasn't in a good place to be posting, and I know my channel's not big by any means, and I'm treating it like it is, but it's a big deal to me because it's something that I like to do. I was doing this for me, and like the three people who watch me, I appreciate it. But yeah, so it didn't seem like it was the right time for me to be making videos. And I had like this whole notebook of ideas that I wanted to do, and then I was looking through it, and I was like, they're not really inspiring me the way that I had hoped they would be. So I sat down again in the midst of all this because my husband was like, do you still want to be making YouTube videos? And I was like, yeah, I actually really enjoy it. It's something that I've been enjoying. I've been enjoying connecting with the people who I've met through it, and I wanted to keep doing it. I just didn't know that I wanted to keep doing it the way that I had been doing it. And so going forward, I'm going to be making like new banners and stuff because I'm going to adjust my posting schedule. I don't know that videos will be every Friday. My goal is to do them like once a week, or at least 2 videos a month. Like, I haven't quite decided yet what's going to work for me right now because I'm doing a lot of stuff outside of it that I didn't plan for to be going on, you know? So I want to do that. I want to adjust that so I don't keep losing subscribers because I'm not posting every week. And I know like posting weekly is like the best way to grow your following, but I'm not really here to like grow a following. I'm here just to kind of make videos, and if people want to join me and hang out, that's fine. So anyway, so I want to adjust kind of the posting schedule. I also want to adjust the content I've been making. I still am very interested in makeup personally. I'm not the greatest at it, but I really love doing it. And I love fashion. I love clothing. Like, I first went to college to major in fashion marketing and management. So like fashion interests me. It's just not something that I can afford to do all the time. You know, I'm from a small town in the Midwest, and I don't have a ton of just disposable income to keep buying stuff for videos. And so I do want to do reviews and stuff like on clothing and makeup, and you know, advent calendar season's coming up, and that's something I'm still very interested in. And I am subscribed to FabFitFun, so I still want to do covers of that. But I want to do more videos focused on stuff at home too. I want to do more chit chat videos. I want to do more sit down videos and kind of talk about, you know, like Twilight fan theories, and talk about, you know, what are my favorite skincare products, or talking about like the differences in fashion between like, you know, Hollywood, LA casual fashion to like what casual standard fashion is for me where I live. So I want to do stuff like that. And if that interests you, I definitely recommend sticking around because there will be changes coming. But if, you know, you subscribe to me because you were hoping for more like of the makeup, beauty, fashion stuff, it'll be here. It just won't be as often as I had been making it. So I understand if you don't want to subscribe now, that's fine. But if you do, I appreciate it. But yeah, so I've been, you know, working on myself physically and going through some stuff medically, and kind of sitting down and reevaluating what I want to do. And I think this break was necessary because it gave me this energy for a fresh take, a fresh start on what I actually wanted my channel to be. And so yeah, that's what I want to do. But yeah, so that's really it. I know this video is going to be a lot shorter than my other videos, and I'm sorry that it's not going to be as edited or funny or anything. I kind of locked my kid and my cat out of the room right now so I wouldn't be interrupted. But you know, I like making videos, and I really love the editing process of it. And so I'm looking forward to doing that more, and I really hope that you stick around and see what I've got coming up. If you have any questions or comments, like, feel free to leave them below and I will get back to you. If you have any suggestions for specific content that you would like to see, I would be glad to consider it. I am definitely open to looking into what other people are interested in, because right now, really, going forward, I'm planning to make content that I'm interested in. So, my interests are not, everybody's interests. So if there's something that, you would possibly like to see on here, just let me know. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate you all watching this video, and I appreciate you giving me the time to kind of work on what I needed to work on, and I look forward to making more videos for you in the future. But yeah, so I hope you are all having a wonderful day, and let's keep being average together, everybody. Bye. I'll see you next video.